There's a program out there called 15155, okay? Can make your life really easy, okay? Just prompts the guys to give you any answers to questions you predetermine what you want. For example, who are you meeting with next week? What were the high points of your first meeting this week? And just for fun, because again, I have to have fun in the business, one of my 20-somethings came in one day and he says, well, my meeting canceled. And you knew this was coming, so you had plenty of time to rehearse this. And Eva over here will tell you that if I'm walking like this, I'm having a conversation with somebody. Even though there's nobody else standing right around me, it's a tell. It's like if I play cards, I have some tells, so I don't play a lot of cards. So I'm telling, okay, so I do this. It's a little twitch I have, okay? And so you know they're gonna come in and say, well, my guy canceled. Okay, but what's the job? Well, I need a first meeting every week. Okay. So I said to the guy, I said, how many tires do you have in your car? You can answer that if you want.
Oh, okay, 4.
4. That's the same thing he said. How many tires in your car? 5. There we go. Okay, 5, because we all have a spare, right? And if you have 4 and you get a flat, you got a problem. So I said, do we just want to plan for one, or do we want to plan on doing the minimum? And you only really have to have that conversation once, because they don't want to come back and say, you know what? No, I get it, things happen, okay? But I'm more comfortable saying both meetings canceled. But that shouldn't happen every week. And they know the questions, they know the expectation. I want to know who you're meeting with, okay? And it mirrors my other key customers, because, right? I know these people, I know the industry, I know the language. I can talk to them, but I want those first meetings. If they give me any reason they don't have them, it can't be a good one. I've not heard a good one yet. What do we say? If you don't want to do something, you can find an excuse. If you really want to do something, you find a reason. Something like that there, right? So it's all about driving for those first meetings. And what it does is the kind of stuff Stacy's going to share with you is, if we have them warm calls, I understand call reluctance. Okay, my first call of any day was kind of a call I'll call so-so, because I had to get my voice ready and get ready to go at it. And then I upset somebody. That's just the way life goes. Okay, but I like to get the first one out of the way. Okay, then I go after the rest. All right, so we want warm calls. So what excuse, and I use that word excuse, could somebody give you for not calling somebody that spent 10 minutes on your website looking at what you do, sitting through one of your webinars? Can you have any excuse? Anybody think they have a viable one for not calling this person that spent time learning about your company? So these are warm leads. We know who to attack. All right.